Hey friends and foes, hopefully most of you are friends. You know, on a side note, I get some pretty nasty comments every now and then, which I never totally understood. Kind of weird to me. But I guess if being angry at the world is what makes you happy, then keep on being angry. Anyway, this is the drag strip speed trap. 200 miles per hour is the weekly challenge with a car restriction of an S2 998 Ferrari. And again, it does not need to be exactly a 998. It could be lower, but it does need to be a Ferrari. And this speed trap, an S2 998 Ferrari is super fast. You could start here, this end, if you do have one that's tuned that well. There should be more than enough speed to hit your 200 miles per hour. However, I'm starting way down here. The reason is, if you're trying to shoot for your top speed, I recommend starting down here. You probably even start way down here. These are all gentle, gradual curves. And if you have a nice, well-tuned car, these curves are nothing. A little bit of off-road right there. Again, it's a straight shot though, so no big deal. So if you're training for a max speed, you can start way the heck down here. I'll be starting somewhere in the middle because I don't need to get a maximum speed, but I do want that 200 miles per hour. And I am actually not in a 998. The only two Ferraris I have here at early game is a 599XX Evo, which cost a mere 2.6 million credits to buy, and I don't want to do that to anybody. And the only other one I have is an F355 Berlinetta, so that's the car that'll be in. Let me show you here. Here is that car, and it's getting dark, so I'll probably wait for daylight to actually do the actual speed trap. Another quick note to this Ferrari that I have here. It is, like I said, it's a 903. So I left 95 points on the table, upgrade points. I tuned this also for straight line speed. In the tuning menus, I pretty much left off almost all upgrades concerned with handling. And I just put the speed ones on, and in the tuning menu itself, pretty much tuned it for speed. I did do a few tweaks for some handling because, like I said, there is a couple little curves, nothing major there. I'm kind of playing around here too, guys. A 998 Ferrari, it'll get you the 200 easily. So I'm in a 903, like I said, F355 Berlinetta, and let's just do this. But we're going to wait for the daylight. So let's pause the video. Okay, it is now daylight. And I did want to mention too, this is rear-wheel drive. Combining that with the fact I did not put any handling upgrades, or not many, don't take this into a race. You will lose. This is just for a straight line speed kind of thing. Mostly really for this weekly. And I don't want to spend a ton of money in case people, use this car in tune to get this weekly done. So I just kept it rear wheel drive. One other thing of note. It shows that I completed it. See how the 200 miles per hour is gold? When you go into my festival playlist, you will see that I did not complete it. Still shows as undone. So that's just telling me that this is still bugged. There's going to be a lot of little bugs in the game, and it just did launch. It is what it is. If I hit the 200 and it refuses to complete in my festival playlist, well, it is what it is. Life will go on. Let's get to this. All right. Being rear-wheel drive, the launch is a little loosey-goosey. But once you get going, it'll be okay. Gentle curve there. Another one here. Straight shot going off the road. No problem at all. We're already over 200. And 220.30 miles per hour. Alright, thanks guys. That wraps up this week's challenges. See you next week.